This is a Sports Cutastrophe production.
Hey there, Heather, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another Sports Catastrophe birthday boy. And the birthday boy for today, March the 29th. Well, he shares the birthday with my grandma, who would have been 103 years old today in 2020. But anyway, this guy played for the New York Knicks, got them to their two titles, 1970 and 1973, got into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1987, went into broadcasting, and is a color commentator for Knicks games on MSG. He was named to both the 50th and 75th anniversary teams. He is 77 years old. He is Walt Clyde Frazier. Walt was the oldest of 9 children and all that. Walt Frazier was a quarterback, but of course, in the racially segregated South of the 1950s. So he decided to go to Southern Illinois as a basketball player. And helped SIU do okay, but they lost to Evansville in the Division II title. In 1967, Southern Illinois decided to go from Division II to Division I and went to the NIT, aka the National Invitation Tournament, and beat Marquette. It was shocking that Walt Frazier won a title at Madison Square Garden before he was a pro. So the 1967 draft happened, and Walt Frazier was taken 5th overall. So, not bad, don't you think? Anyway, he got to the All-Rookie team in 1968. And during his rookie season with the Knicks, he picked up the name Clyde because he wore a fedora similar to Warren Beatty's fedora when he was Clyde in the 1967 film Bonnie and Clyde. The husband and wife, the partners who were gangsters and all that. He improved himself as a sophomore. Walt did. Anyway, Walt would be an NBA All-Star 7 times in his 10-year stint with the Knicks. And all that. Anyway, the Knicks got to the 1970 NBA Finals thanks to Walt Frazier's play and Willis Reed as well. Reed got hurt and made his famous Game 7 hobbling stand, putting up a pair of baskets and all that. But what happened in Game 7 for the Knicks against the Lakers in 1970, Willis Reed did his job, but people forget that Walt Clyde Frazier put up a great 36-point, 19-assist day, helping the Knicks win that Game 7 and their first NBA title. Anyway, Walt would do well in the second round of the 71 playoffs, but they lost to Baltimore. The Knicks needed some help and decided to trade for the star player for Baltimore, who sunk on the bus, Earl Pro Monroe. However, Monroe and Frazier actually did become one of the best backcourts in the league. 2 days. Anyway, the Knicks returned to the NBA Finals in 1972, but fell to the LA Lakers, who were just that damn good. But the Knicks did win their second title in 1973, getting revenge on the Lakers by helping them in 5 games. Frazier's defense of work on Jerry West proved the difference. So Frazier held a lot of Knick legendary records until Patrick Ewing came along. But Walt Frazier's assist total still stands. The strange thing is that the New York Knicks actually traded Walt Frazier to Cleveland. And the NBA were stunned. It's like, what the hell? I mean, why would you let go of Walt Frazier, the greatest player in Knicks history up to that point? I know a lot of people say Bernard King too, but bleh, no way. Anyway, Frazier would play 3 seasons with the Cavs, playing only 66 games, and retired midway through the 1980 season. So, yeah, it was weird seeing Walt Frazier in a jersey not named New York. Anyhow, so his career was 18.9 points per game, 6.1 assists per game and 5.9 assists rebounds per game in his regular season career. And in the playoffs, he led the Knicks to some very good playoff runs. From 1969 to 1974, the Knicks every year played at least 10 playoff games. They won 2 titles. They lost the finals in 72. But, I mean, honestly, there was a great time to be a Knicks fan. Not like today, unfortunately. And, of course, Frazier was actually known for being a fashionista or fashion icon. The website Clyde Still Fly integrates every suit he wears while broadcasting Knicks games on MSG. He's kind of like Lindsey Nelson in a sense. When Lindsey Nelson would wear weird suits. Walt Frazier lives in Harlem with his longtime girlfriend and his father was son referred to as Walt III. So yeah, the Knicks were going places and all that. The 1970s were a great time to be a Knicks fan. Nowadays, not so much, but you can't blame them for trying. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond, I do.